Um,
Okay, what is up, everybody? Today, me and Corbin again are discussing a topic. We're gonna be doing Hayden Deegan's debut and his futures Supercross race and his pro debut and just Supercross in general. So we'll start with his futures race.
that was a shit
Hayden
show.
was a shit show, yeah. He didn't do horrible, but he definitely could have done better in the future. There's a lot of room for improvement. He's got a whole career ahead of him, so I do not think one bad race is gonna fuck up his career. But it was it was pretty bad. Not like horrible, but there was definitely some
Great
rookie,
Superman, I will say.
rookie mistakes that he was practicing a long time for. Oh, you, Corbin?
Um, yeah, he definitely had a lot of pressure going into Supercross, that's for sure. A lot of pressure to be the greatest. You can definitely tell that pressure got to him because he was trying to ride as fast as he can. And he does quite good alone. And you can tell that the pressure was getting to him because he wasn't riding like normal. Um, and he's done a ton of practicing. I know that he has been doing a lot of work with the Star Racing Yamaha team. And I think he's built to be a good racer.
He has the background for it. He has the skill for it. He has everything to be a good racer. It's just that his name, Deegan, is what's giving the pressure on him. People hear the name Haiden Deegan and they just want to beat him. They will get so much credit for, oh my God, he beat Haiden Deegan. It's just his name gives him so much pressure because if he's not good, then he's not gonna be what everyone thinks he is gonna be. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but yeah.
I think that a lot of the pressure from everybody for him to be good all turns back to Loretta's. At Loretta's, he was taking first, like it's nothing. So, if a kid's gonna be good at Loretta's, you would know that he'd be good at Supercross, right? Or, he's a good rider. Um, so I think from Loretta, dude, this track is not for a 450. I don't like this very much.
Not gonna happen.
No, it's fine. So for sure, from all those wins at Loretta's, it definitely put a lot of pressure on him to go out and be, the greatest future 250 racer. And I think all that pressure definitely got to him, and him trying to ride as fast as he could, to make a lot of mistakes. So I think after that race, he probably kind of slowed it down a bit. He's like, you know what? I'll make it if I, slow down and do good. And he did. As soon as his first pro debut,
He got fourth place, did he not?
yeah, he got fourth place, maybe even third. So there was like this little thing,
Yeah, with somebody's bike, it was not considered a 250 or.
bored out to an 280, they thought, or something. So if it comes out to be that was a 280, he would have gotten third. Or he gets third. He gets the points for third. So I definitely think him racing in 250 East this season, it'll give him a lot of time to practice before he goes full blow next year, right? Because he didn't fully get into it, I don't think. No, he did. He did. That was his first pro race, was that last one before Futures.
I'm pretty sure he quite literally said that he's like grateful for the opportunities he has in his life. Because people think since he's rich and famous that he has everything given to him. No, Haiden Deegan, he actually works for what he wants. He puts in the work and the practice to be good. It's not given to him. It's not given these opportunities. He has to work for his opportunities in life. People just think, oh wait, it's Haiden Deegan, his background, his name, his rich and his wealthy, he's wealthy and he has fame. He's gonna get everything given to him like everybody else who's rich and famous. No, he's putting in the work to be a pro racer and actually have a good pro career.
It it shows. I mean, this kid has been practicing a ton. I think his teammate Daxton Bennett, I think he's gonna do good too. honestly, I think a lot of potential in the whole future Star Racing Yamaha team. Honestly, I see a few future Eli Tomac's coming up. Now, their only difficulty is going to be
Jet Lawrence.
Jet Lawrence. I'm about to call him Jason Lawrence. I was thinking about Jason Anderson.
You know, and you got
Go
Hunter
ahead.
Lawrence entering. He might be-
That's East.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But that would be Hayden's thing, is East. Hayden does race East. So he's going to be going up against
Hunter Lawrence.
mhm.
So that would be that's gonna be really something fun to watch. Is Hunter and Hayden going at it?
Now the thing is, once they both Jet and Hayden get into 450s class, they'll be together every race, and that will be quite a thing to see them go at it. Both young kids. We have Jet Lawrence at 19,
Oh,
and we have
Hayden
how old
at
is 17? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
17.
17. So that'll be pretty cool to see two youngsters fighting it out.
You know,
But
not
they are going to have to go against not only Eli Tomac, but
Ken Roxon.
Ken Roxon, Chase Sexton, Jason Anderson. They're gonna have to go through all those big guys before they get to them two, or become the fastest out of the 450s. Which honestly, I think will be a while before we get anybody faster than Eli. I actually shouldn't really say that, but I don't think anybody's gonna join the 450 class and dominate it.
You know,
Of course, go ahead.
No, you finish.
Of course, Cooper Webb won Tampa. So he won. I think it was round 4 or 5. So that's another person that they're gonna have to watch out for is Webb. So of course
Goddamn,
Eli
man, what a
isn't
singer.
Eli isn't always dominating 450s, but he's still somebody to watch out for, right? And not even still somebody to watch out for. He's definitely a problem, like a person that you're gonna have problems with if you're trying to be the fastest in the 450s, because he's just such a fast racer. I mean, he is extremely fast. He's shaving off seconds that nobody else was, but he's not the best. Like, if you look at qualifying times, you had Malcolm Stewart pull the fastest qualifying time out of anybody. So I think there's still room that possibly Hayden or Jet or anybody else could come in and steal that red number plate or points leader or whatever, I guess the red number plate does mean points leader, but I think there's definitely room where people could pass up Eli. But with all said, he still is an amazing racer. He's unhuman-like, right? With everybody that can still beat him, he's still extremely good. So that's not me hating on Eli, because I love Eli. That dude is just an animal. He's not even human. He's an unhuman rider. But there's still room that, maybe after Eli retires, Hunter or Jet or Hayden or anybody could get in, and then they could try, or not even just the new people coming up, but like anybody in the 450 class could come up after him.
Alright. What was I about to say? Is not to mention Haiden Deegan, when he was on his Superman, he was amazing too then. He's improved so much since his Superman, and he was 14. I mean, yes, it was a light bike, but he was 14, whipping a bike. Most 14-year-old kids I know that ride can't whip. It's just they just can't. Haiden Deegan was.
But to be fair, this whole new generation of motocross riders and supercross riders, whips are such a huge thing now that if you go to a track, you'll see little 65 kids whipping.
Yeah, that's
Right? So
true.
whipping really isn't a thing of like skill, but just what you focus on, right? So he was absolutely dominating the super mini class. I will give him that. I can't remember who he was up against. I think he kept his teammate Daxton in super minis. I think Daxton was on a Cowie or something. I just somebody that he was going after on a Cowie, but nobody could beat him. Even if they were going for him, they couldn't beat him. So that's another thing that ties into the pressure, is that he dominated every class that he's raced so far. So it's hard not to get the pressure of trying to be the absolute very best. Oh Lord.
God damn.
It's that ties in to trying to be the absolute very best that you can, because you've dominated Loretta's, you dominated the 250. I think it was riding A class or something, or pro. You've dominated 85s. I mean, once you do all that and you hop into Supercross, it's hard not to get all that pressure, especially at such a young age, right? Like, it's hard not to get all that pressure from everybody because you're just dominating every class that you join. Are you gonna say I'm all done?
And if he doesn't do like what people expect him to ride like, they're just gonna hate on him. Cause oh, Haiden Deegan didn't race his full potential. He was doing so good in practice, and now he sucks in actual races. That pressure's gonna get to him, and he's gonna make some mistakes because he wants to get first. He wants to go. What he used to do is just dominate, which he will at some point. He just needs to take it slow and not let the pressure get to him.
Yes, I can back that. Yeah. But
you
let's have a lot.
You have all these shitty 14-year-olds who can barely ride, saying that he sucks. And he's all this and all that, when they damn know that he could wipe. Like, if he was on a Superman as 14, he could easily kick their ass. Like, it'd be no competition.
Yeah. So I think it's just a lot of pressure on him to be the best, and that gets to him, right? But what was I gonna say? He's definitely gonna have to go through a lot, though. It's gonna be hard to be the best, because we do have such good racers. I mean, you got Hampshire, you got Jet, you have all these people that are extremely good, and it's gonna be hard to get through all of them. But I believe that he can do it if he just doesn't let the pressure get to him. He's got that. I mean, he's an amazing kid. He's an absolute prodigy, right? But he needs to take a step back, and like, I've even seen videos of people talking about him, and there's still stuff that he has to work on, right? Like, people are saying that he's driving his bike out too much, right? Like, I'll vouch that he's coming into the corners and he redlines the bike and then goes through the corner. So if he just needs to stop trying to make every lap a sprint lap and become more consistent. Because he was laying down some good lap times on that futures thing, but he was also coming in Superman through the corners, right? That's it, consistency. Once he gets consistent, it's over. Because if he can, these little sprint laps that he does, and he does extremely well in the sprint laps, if he can slow it down like a second or two, he can get up with the pros. And he can just ride, maybe even faster than the pros.
What's I don't know. You got anything else to add?
Not exactly. I mean, he had everything.
Alright. That was a pretty heated discussion. I actually like that.
I wouldn't say heated, but...
I'm not saying heated. I'm saying, like, pretty serious.
Good. Oh, was it pretty serious?
Yeah, it was pretty serious.
I'll make it unserious right now.
Okay, let's not make it unserious.
Alright.
But yeah, once he's has that consistency down, he's gonna be the greatest.
One of. I don't know if I'd say the greatest.
One of the greatest. One of the greatest.
Maybe maybe not even the greatest. I don't know if I'd take it that far. He's amazing, but we've had some absolute dominators in it. Like Ricky Carmichael, I believe that nobody's ever gonna be able to get up to him. But there will probably be someday one day. So, anything else?
No, I think that's it. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys
I
later.
love penis.
Corbin.
What?
Can we not?
Sorry.
Alright, we'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe. Peace.